Thank you.
Good work. Hello.
It all started out
Full sign? Voting?
so upbeat
Woohoo!
at this ballot drop box in Ballard.
There you go. You voted.
As an almost giddy Terry Devendorf greeted voters at the curb.
Is it signed?
You bet.
Perfect.
Thrilled.
Yeah, right.
The King County elections worker told us
There you go. It's a lot.
because his bulging blue badge
Hello.
meant people
Both
were
signed?
proudly exercising
Good.
their election day right
Take care.
to help choose the next president.
Each tote holds, I believe, about 4,000 votes. You're all set.
And in this Democrat-dominated city, so blue, it helps secure statewide wins year after year. You might say there was little question as to who would win.
It was easy for me to decide for the Democrats.
I know they can be great politicians.
Hillary Clinton got Craig Hebert's vote as well,
Yes, I did. I voted a few days ago.
though she did have to share the space on his porch balcony in Shoreline.
Who do we got? Oh, we got the most loved man in America right here, Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah, it's hilarious.
Some much-needed comic relief for his neighbors. Craig hopes
Just flat out laughter and comments.
at the end of an election season unlike any we've ever seen.
I mean, everybody's stressed out. It's a really negative campaign. It's really dividing people big time.
So as voters blew off some steam at this presidential-themed boxing class in Wallingford,
We're over it. Everyone's over it. That's what they keep saying.
But you know what? We're going to win.
the state Democratic Party prepped for a quick knockout in this country's first ever female president.
That is something we've needed, you know?
Joseph had just barely finished filling out his ballot when the Clinton campaign was dealt its first blow.
Oh my.
Donald Trump pulled ahead as a group of seniors watched from this retirement community in Queen Anne,
There's going to be some surprises maybe tonight.
stunned at first by what they were seeing.
I did not think it was going to be this close.
I didn't either.
I didn't either.
And then Marion Karpoff began to worry.
Really depressing. It's depressing.
While back at the Democrats' camp at the downtown Westin,
Let's give him a big round of applause.
a brass band was brought in and tried unsuccessfully to lift the crowd's spirits.
Well, I waited 69 years to see a woman president, so I'm hoping the absentee ballots will come in and they'll still swing it, but I don't know.
I mean, if she were elected tonight, of course it would make history.
And as one battleground state after another fell in Trump's favor,
Say, I need a drink.
drowning your sorrows across Seattle
This is bad.
became a common theme.
If I'm going to be a dirty girl, or a nasty woman, I'm going to have a nasty martini.
Trump's nasty woman comment during the debates didn't sit well amidst these Clinton supporters.
Just having that as your leader-in-chief is frightening.
And that's why this Irish pub on Capitol Hill, for one night, had American politics on every screen.
It's a lot like watching the Cubs Game 7 in the World Series, except they didn't give the winner the launch codes.
Explain to me the universe that we live in.
Disbelief for Michael McClain and many others.
Donald J. Trump will become the 45th president of the United States, defeating Hillary Clinton in a campaign unlike anything we've seen in our lifetime.
This is a sarcastic clap.
Soon turned to despair
Madness.
with the news that Clinton had called Trump to concede.
You've all given me such incredible support.
The victory speech
We are going to fix our inner cities.
prompting a very different emotion at this GOP event held in Bellevue,
We won! Yeah!
where we saw tears of joy being shed by surprised Republicans
We did it, man! We did it!
over the controversial candidate who went from underdog in the polls to president-elect.
How did Donald Trump, one of 16 candidates, win the election? How?
It's a question that ultimately led to election night protests in this liberal city.
Not my president! Not my president!
And a letdown that Hillary Clinton herself addressed on Wednesday.
Donald Trump is going to be our president. We owe him an open mind and the chance to lead.
Consoling words and an important reminder
Through the perilous fight.
that perhaps all of us need to hear.
Well, whatever happens, we're Americans.
Heather Graff, King 5 News.